Hey, it's Chris.
Hey, it's Hannah.
We're at All In Gym. Today, for our YouTube, we're going to shoot a tutorial about some common mistakes we see with the hack squat. This is a 45-degree hack squat. So Hannah's going to go ahead and get in. The number one thing we see with the hack squat is not going through a full range of motion, which is a problem with any squat. If you're only half squatting or quarter squatting, you're not fully lengthening and contracting the muscle. So by going a partial range of motion, you might be overtraining a small part of the quad while undertraining another part. So in any squat, it's more important to take weight off that you can do through a full range of motion than it is to put on a heavier weight to look cool for Instagram and then do a quarter or half squat. Another nice thing about a hack squat is you can even go past parallel as long as your mobility allows. So Hannah's going to show a good squat. That's perfect. I'm gonna have you pause right here. Parallel, Hannah's legs are parallel to the ground, like two tracks running together. If she would come up at all, that's no longer parallel, even though it's close. Go down a little bit. You want the joint of your hip to be even with your knees. You want your legs to run parallel to the ground. Now she comes up. That is a full range of motion. The muscle is being fully lengthened and it is contracting. Another problem we see on the hack squat is knowing where to put your feet. One way to know if you're getting this wrong or not, if Hannah would bring her feet down a little bit, when she goes down, her heels are gonna come up. That's what we don't want. Go ahead and stop for a second. We want all of the force to be going through our whole foot, not the top. Another wrong thing would be if she'd put her feet towards the top of the platform. You'll notice that her knees go really forward and her lower back can start to come off the pad on the way up, which is gonna risk injury and put a lot of pressure on our lower back we don't need. So before you get the hack squat loaded, figure out your feet position that allows you to go a full range of motion, your heels stay flat, and your lower back stays on the pad. Go ahead and demonstrate another one. That's perfect. Also notice Hannah is locking out. With the leg press videos that's on the internet all the time, we've created a lockout paranoia. People seen the leg press videos where someone's legs go too far the wrong way, hyperextend their knees, or even break their legs. The human joints are made to lock out. You're gonna have to be doing way more weight than you should and also going explosive and snapping the joints to create that. That's not gonna happen in this exercise if you're using a good tempo all the way down and all the way up. So creating another problem we can talk about right now is people dive bombing and going down as fast as they can and trying to rebound. Hannah, try that. Go down as fast as you can, bounce up. All right, Hannah just lost out on a lot of hypertrophy. Time under tension builds muscle. So instead of controlling that weight and having all that time under tension, now she just only got the concentric motion only. So keep a good tempo. Don't be afraid to lock out. Keep your heels flat on the ground and make sure your back doesn't come off the pad, and then slowly increase your weight each week and you're gonna get the most out of a hack squat. If you have any questions, hit us up on any form of social media. If you're local, stop in and see us. We'd love to help everyone as much as we can. Let's all get better together.